All right, just discovered a wee bit of a problem. I recently got a brand new phone, but my old phone used to slide right in there. However, this one is too big. It's actually a bigger screen, and it does not fit very well in the cup holder. So I have a problem. What am I supposed to do with this thing? Because I can't set it there because it's just gonna flop around. I have been setting it up here, but that's kind of weird and awkward, so I'm trying to figure out what the heck to do with this giant phone that I found myself having. Now, if you recall, long ago, I had a similar problem with my keys. Like, what am I supposed to do with these? I didn't want to throw it up in the little slot there because it's going to get all scratchy and it'd be flopping around and weird and everything. So I came up with this little guy right here. It's really easy. You just slot your keys right there and you're good to go. It doesn't move. It's perfect. And it does the job. Now I thought, hey, maybe I can slot my phone down there, but if I do that, it kind of leans over a lot and my knee hits this, and even when you're turning, it like flops around. But my biggest concern is my knee thing here hitting it, so I don't want that to happen. And then, like, what do I still do with my keys? So I kind of have a plan, and I'll show you what I'm going to do here. So I went ahead and got a second one of these. It's the exact same thing on the other side, and I think I'm gonna pop it right here on this side so that my phone will slot this way and it will lean back perfectly so I can still see it, and it will still be out of the way and not hitting my knees. And, you know, hopefully that's a good plan B, because I just don't know what to do with a big phone now that I have one. Because, like I said, my old phone fit perfectly in that slot in the cup holder. It was perfect. I had it like that. Really it was like that, but it doesn't, it's too big. So I'm gonna stick this thing on, see how this works and goes, and I think it will be fine just sitting it, you know, right here on the opposite side. So this thing's pretty easy to install. You can see there's some good texture there. It comes pre-established with this tape on the back. All you do is peel that off and stick it on. This part's like leather. This part is hard plastic. So on the other side, I got it right there, and I think I'm going to do something similar right here. It's low-key, out of the way. You won't really know it's there if you're sitting in this side. I find it pretty handy on the other side for my keys, so I think this is going to work pretty good for my phone on this side. And there it is. So works pretty good. Like I said, it's the exact same as the other side. If you can tell, I try to line it up so that they're even in exactly the same spot. Works pretty well, like I said, on the other side. So the only problem I ever had with it was when I moved the seat too far up, it kind of knocked that off, but then I just popped it up and stuck it back on, and it's been there since. So that sticker thing works pretty good, I guess. Even after it came unstuck, I don't have any problems with it. Speaking of the problems, I know the cold weather kind of popped my line here out of its socket, and I haven't really jimmied it on up back to where it should be yet, so I apologize for this looking kind of goofy. I'm just gonna leave it alone for now, because as you can see, I need that little tool to jam it up in there again, because that cold weather sometimes does a number on this stuff coming out, but I'll fix that later. The important thing is, how does this thing look in the new slot? So if I come over here, I'm gonna slot my phone, I guess this way. It will be like that, readily available, handy. I can see if a little text comes in. It's pretty nice. I don't use my phone when I'm driving. I don't need it. I use regular maps for navigation, and I'm not gonna look at my text when I'm driving. It's just silly. But if you're at a stoplight or something, or pull over, bam, there it is. Easy and handy. So look at that, nice and easy, way better than the cup holder on this phone and trying to jam it up in there. That always was goofy. Bonus, I can easily charge as well, just like that. Boom, it's in, it's going. I'm loving it. And it looks kind of funny just floating there, but I kind of think that's kind of cool, because you can't see, like, this is my POV angle, you can't see the thing at all that it's sitting in. So that's kind of neat that it's just floating out in space off to the side, I guess, because there's no better way to do it. Like I said, when I had tried to have my phone down here, it would hit my knee and slop and bounce around. So even if this bounces a little bit on a turn or something, it's not going to hit myself. And, you know, barring anything else that I can come up with, this is the best solution. So I'm curious to see if you know of any better way to where to put a large phone. I don't want one of those stupid little things that like connect here and your phone's like right here. I think that's dumb and unnecessary, especially since I said you got the maps in the car itself, so why do I need a phone in my face when I'm driving? I don't. So sticking it on the side there is perfect, and that's where it's going to be. So I'm loving this. It's coming along great, and that's a nice good ad, I think, for lack of anything better.